What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Justinhawksmith channel. Been a while, getting very repetitive. This is getting very old. This is getting very annoying. This is getting very aggravating. The 6.0 still doesn't have a motor, but we got the motor pulled. I did not get as much content as I wanted to of pulling the motor. Whenever we go and get the motor, I'm gonna act like a YouTuber again. I'm gonna video and vlog and get all kinds of content for you guys, picking the motor up after PKP Motorsports ships it back. But right there it is. We have the motor out. I went ahead and put it on a pallet. I just threw an old tire down, and then I literally just ratchet strapped the hell out of it, and I braced the pallet. I know that brace probably does nothing. It's just for looks. Anyway, I had some scrap wood laying around. It's kind of janky, but this was a pallet that they send transmissions and motors and crap on to Advance. So I picked one of those up from Advance. Love my buddies down at Advance. And I braced with some like 4-inch screws down through some added supports with some 2x4. I added these 2x4s, that one, and then of course this one. So I braced it all up. I bubble wrapped the crap out of it, and then I taped the crap out of it, and it's going to FedEx Freight tomorrow. I don't know when it will be to PKP. I don't know if it'll take a week, 2 weeks, 5 days, 4 days. It's going all the way to Washington. PKP Motorsports is all the way in Washington. So, but yeah, let's hope this goes good. I'm very nervous. I'm very excited. The transmission that Herbie sent me, he was a man of his word. Like as far as like the build quality on it, everything was like paint marked and torqued to spec, and I can't see inside of the transmission, but I believe him like with everything that he put in there. The transmission shifted flawlessly, so I have no reason not to trust Herbie. And at this point, I'm not going to rebuild the motor myself. I've had a lot of comments, and let's address that right quick. If I had not already been without a truck for going on a year and a half now, I should have just in the first place not tried to help out Main Street Auto and Diesel, Danny Bryant. I should have just not tried to help out a company that was supposed to be a good company with a good owner and was recommended to me by someone literally all the way across the United States. Matt, bless her heart, recommended me to Dan. Matt, I love you. It's not your fault. Apparently, literally, whenever I dropped my truck off, that's like when he turned into like this major con man. Like apparently he done good work right before I had dropped it off for a couple of years, apparently. So anyway, I don't even want to talk about Danny. I don't want to. Maybe another day. I'll still throw up his mugshot though because it's funny. Anyway, so whenever the motor gets to Herbie at PKP Motorsports, I do believe that he's going to be doing some YouTube content with my motor. So I don't know what you guys will get to see, but go ahead and subscribe to his YouTube channel and check him out, because I think he's going to do some content taking my motor, unwrapping it, taking it all the way apart. He has a new block already, so I assume that he'll probably use my block on like a different motor after it gets fixed and decked and bored or whatever we'll end up doing to that, if it's even salvageable. I have no idea. He's going to start rebuilding a brand new motor with a brand new block, or you know, an old block that's been taken to a machine shop and decked. And I don't know if we're doing like a bored out motor, like a 6.3 or whatever, with like different pistons and whatnot. I really don't know, but we'll figure it out. This motor only had 90,000 miles on it, so I'm not sure if he's planning on taking like most of the bottom end and stuff out of this motor, putting in a new one, or if he wants to just go ahead and do all new. I really don't know. But anyway, he's going to be doing some content, I do believe, on building his motor. So that should be something cool to watch over there on his YouTube channel. And then whenever we get the motor back from Herbie, we'll be obviously putting it in the truck. I didn't send the headers or the oil cooler, whatever. I can do the oil cooler. I'm not worried about that. So I'll do the oil cooler whenever it gets back from Herbie. We do have our Turbo Time turbo right here that has like 200 miles on it. I do want to probably get a new gasket. This is like a T4 gasket. I don't know if this one is still good or if it's bad, so I'm just gonna probably get a new one. I would like to maybe get some proper bolts and studs for this because whatever in the hell Danny used was not the right stuff. I would love to figure out and be confident in the oil drain tube on this turbo because I was not confident in the turbo drain tube. Let me see if I can find it around here. I have these stainless up pipes, so I assume they're okay. I may paint those. I may have those Cerakoted, or I'll Cerakote them or something black, or ceramic coat them like I did the headers. The headers did look so much better before they got the hell brake cleaned out of them and oil leaked all over them and all kinds of stuff. So if anyone's wondering where all the parts to the truck are, they're in the bed of it. And yeah, I don't know where the turbo drain line is. I don't remember. I took this apart like so long ago. Oh, here it is. This right here. I'm not confident that this is like sealing properly. And it looks like a 2-year-old. I don't know. A 2-year-old could probably cut it cleaner than that. But it looks like Danny Bryant cut the hose, because this right here is the type of quality work that Danny does. It has a new radiator, brand new intercooler piping, new boots. The OEM intake, I thought about doing like one of the upgraded O-Dogs just while I'm in here, but I'll probably do that. So then that can be some content because I've been dry on the old truck content. So we've got the McMahon alternator steel. I got to enjoy that for like a whole 2 weeks before I lost my truck for a year and a half. So that's pretty much it. Whoa, I don't know what happened. One thing that I did want to talk to you guys about that I wanted your all's opinions, because I always try to do a new lift with a new powder coat color from usually a new company, just so I can like, you know, make YouTube content of like a bunch of different companies to help you guys out. I try to do like cheap stuff, expensive stuff, crazy stuff, daily drivable stuff, show truck stuff. I've tried to do it all here on the channel for you guys. So I want to ask you all your opinion on the truck, since it's going to be, I do actually have my opinion that will be put first. I don't want to lift the truck again. So with that being said, my plan is to do a cradle and either 4-link or a cradle and radius arms, to where the radius arm would match the rear traction bar. It would all be fabricated, all be custom made, all be one-off, all have face plates, all be powder coated. But the question that I have for you guys, after I gave you all that little sneak peek, is what powder coat color do you guys want to see under the truck? And what brand of wheels do y'all want to see on the truck? Should we go with JTX again? You know, see if they haven't forgot about your boy, because I know a lot of people have, because you know, your boy ain't got a truck no more. But I mean, I guess I kind of have a truck. I don't have a motor. Yeah, kind of don't have a truck if you don't have a motor. So it's going to be worth the wait. I don't know if it's going to be worth a 1.5 year wait, but it should be pretty cool. And I'm going to enjoy the hell out of it. And we're going to do sick nasty burnouts because Herbie said that the motor's going to be reliable. So we're going to test that, and we're going to rip it. We're going to rip it, and we're going to not worry about it, just like he said. So I'm very excited. I'm very pumped up. Deep down, I'm scared. Just from my past experiences, I have trust issues. But I do trust Herbie, and in Herbie we trust. So this thing is going to go to Washington, and we'll see what happens. At some point, I'll put the motor back in, and we'll have a truck again, hopefully. We're going to find out together. We're going to do this together, and hopefully we see some progress within the next 2 weeks. I would like to make another truck video in 2 weeks, so stay tuned. 2 weeks from now, I will be harvesting my crops. Always remember, everybody starts has nobody. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.